Eric Campbell, obviously you know who the older guys are, but we've really been pushing, Keenan Davis, and Jordan Cotton has really started to emerge as a guy who's, making some plays. I mean, he has just been out hustling, people for balls. He's got a ways to go, and learning a few things here and there as far as all of his assignments are concerned. But he loves to go catch the ball, and he's usually going full speed. And he's got to work a little bit on his blocking, but most wide receivers, have to. It takes them a little time when they first get here, because we do expect them to block, unlike some other places. We actually expect them to get down in there and go get those safeties, and they're not always the easiest guys to block either.
Is there an area where you might use a true freshman to improve depth, where there might be a depth issue?
That's a great question. I don't see it necessarily up front, but there's an I don't necessarily see it, because you have to be. There are very few guys, like, let's just say Balaga, that are physically ready. So I'm not sure I'm seeing it there. Maybe at the tight end position, it might be a possibility. It's been done before with Tony, but again, he was a physical specimen, and so two things are going to happen right away. They got to be physically ready, and number two, they got to be able to learn the system, or you could squeeze their package down a little bit where they're only doing certain things, and that's what's going to help a guy like Jordan. Initially, he's playing one position right now, and then we're working Keenan at a couple of different positions, trying to, because we think he's good enough athletically to help us, outside and inside, and that takes a little bit more work, because it's especially in the blitz game, when you're going against linebackers that are dogging you, or secondaries blitzing you, whatever it may be, because it's different when you're only playing one position. It usually only matters to you one way. If you're playing two positions now, well, what you do affects somebody else pretty dramatically. You gotta know what you're doing.
Did Marvin surprise you at all at how well he